All new at 6, it's a story you will only see here on 10 Tampa Bay. Another case of charges being dropped after a harassment complaint against Lakeland police.
And 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser has more now on what community leaders see as a pattern where people who allege they've been mistreated are instead arrested, only to have those charges dismissed.
It made me feel relieved, actually, relieved.
Joshua Chatmon says he feels vindicated. This week, he found out from the Polk State Attorney's Office that drug charges against him filed by Lakeland PD were being dropped. A brief letter stating facts and evidence would not support prosecution.
You know, they keep charging us and dismissing it, charging us and dismissing it. And the facts is not holding up.
Chatmon also spoke with us shortly after his arrest in September, saying he was being harassed.
This is the same officer that had an incident with me.
Police body cam video shows his arrest during a traffic stop for what, according to the police report, was barely a trace of marijuana.
Telling me, you know who I am.
Bro, I know your name. I don't know where I arrested you.
The charges Chatmon contends were retribution for another case we reported on, where the officer's deposition did not match Ring doorbell camera video from the scene. Those charges were also dropped.
Like I said before, I had a situation with the same officer, and that was just harassment.
We're certainly grateful that the courts in this regard saw this problem.
Pastor Clayton Coward with the Poor Minority Justice Association believes it's a pattern. In Chatmon's case, the high-profile arrest of Antoine Glover, and recently LPD's scuffle with teenager Jamal Hudson. In each case, charges are filed and prosecutors dismiss them.
Look, consider what's going on. Everybody's not lying. This is too often, they need to really take consideration of what's happening. Do the research. Look at the officers.
Chatmon says he's now reaching out to a civil attorney. Pastor Coward says they're working with a high-profile law firm and now have between 10 and 15 clients who have made similar allegations. In Lakeland, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
We did reach out to the Lakeland Police Department for their reaction to the state attorney's office dismissing the case against Chatmon. An LPD spokesperson told us they don't typically comment on charges being dropped.